Hey guys, what's up? It's JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of JDawgs Vlogs. And it's not Monday. It's Tuesday already, and I'm going to explain why today's vlog was a little late, a whole day late, basically. I'm so sore, it's not even funny. Yesterday I spent most of the day helping my mom move a bunch of stuff out of an old place that we had where she had a bunch of storage, and it was so hot. Outside it was like 98 degrees, and I was in the back of a U-Haul truck. And for those that don't know what a U-Haul truck is, it's just basically a big moving truck. And the entire thing in the back is metal. They were so hot. It must have been like 150 degrees in that thing. I was sweating places I didn't know I had places. It was so hot, and I got so tired so quickly. And I'm super sore today. So I ended up taking the rest of the evening off, and I was going to sit home and rest and get a shower and everything else, and I ended up having to take my dad over to the hospital at the ER because he was having chest pains and arm pains, and so we spent part of the night over there making sure that he was okay, and he came back and he was alright. They gave him some medication. Yeah, it was a super long night after, you know, working all day and then going over to the ER and everything else. It was just extremely exhausting, and I didn't have any energy left to do any kind of videos. So that explains why the vlog wasn't out yesterday. Now, what is today's vlog mainly about? Well, some new stuff has happened this last week that I want to announce to you guys. If you don't know already, if you haven't been following me on Twitter or watching some of the stuff that's going on with me, myself, and Adrian have joined a network. They are part of the Freedom Network. Narrow it down that we wanted to try Freedom Network, and he had already joined previously Freedom Network, and they sent him an email and moved him to MGN, which is still part of Freedom. It's just the gaming part of Freedom, I guess. So it turned out that he wasn't really satisfied with MGN, mainly because they're for larger channels, and me and him both are still smaller channels. So we did some searching around, and Freedom actually has, like, I guess you could call them sub-networks or affiliates or whatever. And so we found one, and they're called Top Hat Gaming. You're going to see a little thing go up above me here that is a little image that's going to be all over my channel from now on, probably. It'll definitely be on the main page that I have for my YouTube, and we'll have a little insignia there. I'm also going to have a little thing that goes at the end of my videos. It's not anything that I have to do, I'm just choosing to do it. They're a pretty good network from what I understand. Freedom is nice, but THA for short, by the way, and that's probably what I'm going to refer them to from now on, or Top Hat or something like that. But basically THA has a lot of the stuff that Freedom has, and they also offer some extra stuff, which is really nice. And they have a bunch of sponsors that they have, and they've got more that they're working on getting. And so I'm going to tell you guys some of the stuff that they have if you're interested, and so I can kind of explain the reasons that I did this also. So when it started off, I was looking for a network, first of all, that didn't have a contract. Getting into contracted networks, in my opinion, is one of the worst things you can do unless you're very, very comfortable with that network. And even still, I don't think contracts are that great. Then you're signing up saying that you have to stay with them, and personally I want to be able to leave whenever I want to. And that's the first thing that Freedom offers. I've got their stuff over here, by the way, if you keep seeing me look over. That's the first thing Freedom offers, is that Freedom and Top Hat Gaming both offer that you can sign with them at any time, and you can leave at any time. All you have to do is give them at least 30 days notice. So whenever you decide that you want to leave, you give them your notice, and you're free to go. There's no minimum payout. So for those of you that don't know, the minimum payout for a regular YouTuber that doesn't have any kind of network, you have to get $100, I believe it is, first, through the way that they do it, and then they'll pay you your first $100. Well, the way that they do it, THA and Freedom both, is that they have no minimum payout. If you earn $1, you get $1. If you earn whatever, you know, that they don't have any kind of minimum payment. For those that don't know what this is, I'll try to explain it the best I can. The next thing is their revenue share. Okay, so basically your revenue is how much you earn per video, per, you know, your advertisements and clicks and things like that. And that's why I keep saying that people should not only watch the videos, but make sure that you click the like button, because that also helps in the type of revenue that YouTubers like myself and others make. It doesn't matter if you're a small channel or a big channel. We all make the same type of stuff and revenue. and it's all based off the same thing. Just obviously some of us make way more or way less than other YouTubers. But their revenue share starts at 60%, and you can actually work your way up to 100% through different types of things that you can do, programs that they have. Normally, the average person, even if you get to be a really big YouTuber, unless you have a large channel, the basic person will start at 60%. And then this is where Freedom and THA are trying to be separate, and because THA wants it to be based on how many subscribers you have, and Freedom just bases it on a set amount of, you know, this is what we're going to raise it by. They don't just focus on how many subscribers you have or how active your channel is or whatever. And THA is trying to make that a little bit different, to where they'll set everybody at 60, and then you can go up by based on your subscribers and how big your channel gets and everything like that. That can be explained more. If you guys are more interested in that, I can explain it more, but that's basically how that works. And it's not 60% of the 80%, it's 60% of the 100%. Some places do where they'll take a certain portion, or YouTube will take a certain portion, and then they get to split what's left over. That's not how this one works. You get 60% of the entire 100% of what your channel earns. So that's one of the things. Content ID. Freedom and or THA will both help if you get a video that's copyright or something like that. It says here, we'll make sure that your original content will be taken care of by monetizing or taking down any copies on YouTube. So that also means if there's a copy of one of my videos or anything that I upload, or Adrian for that matter, since he's in the same thing with me, if there's anything like that somewhere where somebody's copied it or just, you know, downloaded my video and then put it up as their own, they will make sure that that can't be monetized as their stuff and make sure that it gets taken down. So that's one of the good things. They also have a very large library of music that you can choose from between Freedom and THA. THA even offers some extra stuff like sound effects and different things like that. The last video you heard, there was like a little drum roll thing. That's some of the extras that THA offers, but THA has them to where you don't have to worry about having a copyright on it, and they're professional type things that have been done up. And they also have a really good support team. They don't make you wait. Some of the places where I was trying to contact them, find out more, I ended up waiting 1 or 2 or 3 days before I ever even heard back from them. THA, I got a response maybe within 30 seconds to a minute. So that was really good timing. They got where you can get on Skype and talk to pretty much their entire team, even their top guy, the guy that runs everything. So that's really cool, and that's one of the things that I like. With THA and Freedom, you own your channel. You don't lose any, you know, rights that you have to own your channel. They don't try to make it to where they own the channel. You keep complete ownership. Here what it says, you own your channel and content, and we are your technology partner, is what they say. So basically, they're just there to offer resources. And when I first joined, it sounded a lot like these were things that I could do on my own when they started suggesting things. But I found out quickly that there were things that they were starting to suggest afterwards that were things that I would not have thought of on my own. You can talk with the rest of the community. People are constantly active in there. Between the Freedom forums where you can get content to use in your videos and talk with people there, and then on THA they've got a large number of people that you can talk with constantly live, brainstorm ideas, do collaborations and different things. So it's really good on that. And I know this video is going to be a little long. I apologize for that, but I want to really explain why I did this and why I feel that this was good for me. So we're going to hit a couple more bullet points here, and then I'm going to go into my own personal feelings of this. They say that theirs is a global reach, which means it says we will help you grow your channel all around the world. So basically, they're not just focused on one part of, say, the United States or overseas, but all types of people that are out there, all countries, all places, and they will try to help me publicize what I have. They'll do things like retweeting my videos or my tweets, or, you know, giving me a shout out when I'm streaming to say, hey, come watch the stream. So things like that are really helpful, and the team itself is very helpful. Grow your ideas. Basically, they'll help us with ideas that we have for our channel and try to stay focused on certain things that we want to do for our channel, which I think is really good. Some people get where they're not focused on what they want their channel to be, and they'll try to do this and that and the other. And for the longest time, I even had several ideas for my channel, but really the only thing that I do here that's not gaming is when I do a vlog. And so that's about it. That's the only thing different that I ever do. And so I try to keep my channel mostly gaming because that's what I want it to be focused around. Exclusivity. It says we have an exclusive community for partners only, where you are free to unleash your creative insanity, basically is what this one says. And what that means is that, like I've said already, the forums, the Skype, they have more coming where we're going to be able to talk live with people, and like chat rooms and stuff, different things like that, and just be able to brainstorm ideas, give people, you know, constructive criticism to each other, and different ideas for your channel. They've got people that make graphics and intros and music and stuff like that. And so there's tons of stuff that's going to be coming to the channel. And one of the things that I want to point out, because this was a personal concern of mine when I was joining Freedom/THA, and that was, what happens if I decide to leave and I've used their graphics or their music or whatever? Is it now going to be copyright since I'm no longer with them? Say I join a completely different network. And the answer to that is no. It's no longer going to be copyright. If for some reason I get some kind of flag or you know, something on it, all I have to do is contact THA and or Freedom, and they will resolve it, because at that time I was with Freedom when that video went up. Now, once I leave, I will not be able to use any of the stuff that they gave me, such as music and things like that, unless I get the permission from the person that made it. Say one of the people in the community makes me a intro, I would have to make sure after I leave the community, talk to that person, make sure it's still okay to use their intro. So that would be one of the exceptions. Dashboard, they have a great dashboard with all kinds of stuff. Basically what the dashboard is just a page where you can go to as a member, and they offer all kinds of different things. THA offers a bunch of stuff. Freedom offers a bunch of stuff. I'll go to Freedom's dashboard right now, and I can show you where they've got a bunch of giveaways that they do. They've got a bunch of different shows you can watch, training tutorials, sponsorships, different types of stuff they're associated with. Of course, their forums, their music, different movies that you can actually watch for free. That's part of their thing, which is pretty neat. They show you specified analytics that breaks them down even more than YouTube does, which is really nice. Shows you your revenue. They're working on a thing that's kind of in beta through Freedom. It's called Freedom Points, where you can earn points, and you can use those points to actually earn 110% of your revenue. But that's something that's still kind of in beta, so it's not something that's working right now. And then they've got a bunch of other stuff, tools and different things that you can use through their dashboard, which is really helpful. So another thing that we've got, of course, like I've talked about the entire time, is their support. They've got great support. I'm not really going to go over that again. I've mentioned it several times now. And it is really, really good. Like, it's probably the best one that I've found that's out there right now. And then connecting channels, of course. As I stated earlier, they try to do their best to help you with collaborations and things of that sort, to where people that you may not have known were out there, or channels that are the same size as yours, will be able to contact you easily, and you can say whether or not you're up for a collaboration or not, what type of stuff that you do, because they're not all gaming. There's music people out there, there's vloggers, all kinds of different stuff, and so you might be able to do some kind of collaboration like that. So now that I've gone over the main topics of the actual channel itself, or the network itself, I'm going to explain why I joined a network. Basically, in my personal opinion, I found that I was kind of stuck, and many people have even said to me that they noticed I was just kind of stuck at a certain spot of subscribers, and I was putting out so much content but not really moving anywhere. And I've already seen, even recently, I've gotten a huge burst in views, which is one of the things I'm most excited about. I'm not really focused on subscribers, but my views, my actual views, because some videos that I have, they say 301, but they're not actually 301. They're where people have refreshed the page or whatever, or just one person multiple times to the same video. But there are other ones where I can now see that the channel is growing, and they're getting, or not the channel, but the videos are getting more popular, and the views are actual views, and it's from several different people watching the videos that were not previously getting that much attention, which I'm very thankful for that's happening. And that is in large part to THA and Freedom both. More so THA, because the people in the community have helped me by either retweeting my videos, not just THM themselves, but other people that are in the same spot as myself that have that have applied for them and become part of their network. And that has really helped me personally to start getting more motivated to do stuff and to get different things going. I've also seen a decent boost in subscribers. I was stuck at, I think it was 179 for the longest time. Now I think it's 190? 189. So we were at 190, and then it went down to 189 for some reason. And I'm at 9,242 views, which is actually really good. Quickly approaching 600 videos. I was originally going to do a bunch of stuff for 500 videos, but I wanted to wait till we were maybe closer to like 1,000 videos or maybe 200 subscribers. I might do something special for 200 subs, so we're literally like 11 people away from having that goal and maybe having something special for that. But like I said, this is something that I decided that I thought was something that I needed to do to help my channel grow. And of course, like I said, if I'm unsatisfied with them at any time, I can leave, give my 30 days and try a different network. And that's something that I'm really, really satisfied with about this network, is that you're free to leave anytime you want to. If you're interested in it, get with me. I can speak with you more about doing, possibly getting with this network if you do videos or anything like that. It's pretty nice. I'm going to see how it goes. If I see that it helps me out a lot, I'll definitely stick with it. If I feel that I might be able to find something better or just go back to doing videos on my own, then I may do that also. But to be honest, I see myself probably staying with THA because they are helping my channel grow. And like I said, if you wanted to check them out, then feel free. I'll probably put their link down in the description below so you guys can go check out THA and Freedom both. I think that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know I really talked for a while on this. It's like 20 minutes now. Oh man. So I know this is a long vlog, but I do hope you enjoyed watching the vlog and that you enjoyed learning a little bit about why I joined a network, the network I joined, and some stuff about them. Yeah, I hope you guys stick with me on this journey. I'm putting out one real quick announcement. There's going to be a new game today coming out, guys. I decided that we were going to go ahead and delay Stranded Deep for a little while until they get some updates going. We're going to be trying out something a little different for me that I've never tried before. And so if you guys stay tuned, hopefully tonight... Oh, there's a fly. Hopefully tonight I will have the other video out for you guys of the new game. There is a fly right on my monitor. Okay. Anyways, I've got to kill this fly and take care of things. But if you guys want to see that new game that's going to be coming out on my channel, it's going to take place of the Tuesday games. And hopefully it's out today. If it's not, then I'll probably have it out early tomorrow. And of course, stay tuned for Borderlands tomorrow. A lot of people have actually been starting to watch that more lately since I've been able to start using Bandicam and got rid of a lot of the lag. I wish I would have done that a lot sooner. Whew. But if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, be sure to check that out too. So that's about it for me this time, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, suggestions, criticism for me, as always, leave them down below. And of course, if you like this video, hit that like button. It does help me out a lot. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I put out new videos every day of the week. Take it easy. Peace out.